First of all, before I start this video, guys, I just want to say a quick shout out to Dauntless Gamer for getting the first comment on my last video like 3 weeks ago pretty much. You're a true brother, and yeah, there's definitely no way that I'm recording this after I've just finished the video. You know, I just thought about it now before I started the video, but yeah, shout out to Dauntless Gamer for getting that first comment on the last video. I said I'd shout you out and I almost forgot, but we got it in there somehow. Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew Vids here. Hopefully you're all having a great day today. Sorry it's been a minute since my last upload, but I'm back with a new video, and as you can see, this is a bit different to what you're probably used to on this channel. It's definitely a new thing for me, so it's be interesting to see how this turns out. I'm not too sure how the audio is. The camera angle should be pretty precise, not gonna lie. I've been trying to set it up with the GoPro app and everything, so it should be not too shabby, the camera angle. I'm not too sure how the lighting is though, because probably only got about 20 minutes, half an hour before the sun goes down, so we'll see how this camera handles low light, I guess. So my only worry for this video is that the audio is going to sound like crap, but hopefully if I just turn it up a little bit, you guys should be able to hear me reasonably clearly, because if you know me in person, I do raise my voice when I'm speaking to a camera. So yeah, as long as the audio is sweet though, oh, a bit of a bump there. As long as the audio is good though, this video should turn out hopefully alright. I'm in the old Corolla store, as you guys may or may not know. It's my dad's car. Still looking for my own car, which sucks balls. I've been wanting to get my own car for about 3 weeks now, 4 weeks, maybe a month. But there's just no good cars out there for 3 or 4 grand that have airbags, 2 litre, don't have heaps of Ks pretty much, and don't have any problems or like bad paint jobs or any of that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm still on the lookout for my own car, but for now I'm still using the dad's Corolla whenever I can, and yeah, this is kind of my jam for now. I just also want to quickly say a big thank you for all the support you guys have been giving my latest videos, I guess. I think my last 2 or 3 videos have broken 10 likes. I know 10 likes doesn't sound like a lot, but for me it's pretty decent, and it just shows me that you guys are enjoying my content, which is always a good thing, I guess. And I've been only getting like 1 or 2 dislikes lately, which has been a lot lower than what I used to get. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with the feedback you guys are giving me at the moment. I do appreciate every single comment you guys say as well. Like, it really helps me improve what I'm gonna do, like what kind of content I'm gonna keep making, or what I might cut out and do less of. So just think about that. Like, if you have any suggestions, I'm really down to hear what you guys have got to say, because it does really shape my channel, and I want my audience to enjoy what's getting uploaded, obviously, because that's how you grow your channel. What really motivated me to do this little car vlog thingy is the little poll I did on my Twitter. So I asked you guys on Twitter, Matthew Vids, if you don't already follow it. Links are always in the description, by the way, so I'd really appreciate if you guys could go follow me on all my social media. That's definitely how you keep up with me, and if you did, you'd know why I've had like a 2-week break, almost 3-week break from YouTube. So if you guys like don't follow me on other social media apart from YouTube, I'd highly recommend it. My top one would definitely be Snapchat, then probably Twitter and Facebook, but definitely Snapchat. I like just posting random crap on there. And as you guys may know, I was in Auckland for a week for my sister. She had like major heart surgery. I hadn't really mentioned it to you guys just because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just something you don't really want to tell the internet too much, just because it's like a personal thing, and I'm quite happy saying stuff about it now because it went well, the surgery, and yeah. But for any of you guys that haven't really followed me on social media, I did kind of say on them like what was up with her, but the last kind of 1.5 to 2 years, she's been getting a sore throat every time she does any sort of like exercise, like running, biking, football, anything like that. And you guys might just think, oh, it's a throat, like she probably just has a cold or something, but it just carried on, and it just got really bad every time she did exercise, any type of exercise. It didn't have to be a certain type, it's just anything that I guess got her heart rate going a little bit more than normal. So like, yeah, it started off like that, and we didn't think anything was, I guess, bad with that, but yeah, it just kind of progressed from there onwards, and eventually after doing about 6 to 8 months of tests and stuff, we ended up finding out that it's something to do with her heart. So that is never a good thing to find out, is that there's something wrong with someone's heart. But it was like it's not a genetic thing, but like when she was developed, I don't know the right body part, so don't judge me, but I think it was the right coronary artery was on the left side, so there's two on the same side, and there was nothing on the right. So that means that everything kind of squashed up as she started growing. So she's 14 now, by the way. So as she's growing up, whenever she exercises, obviously the blood flow gets more and more intense coming out of the heart, and you know, they just started like colliding with each other, the two arteries, I guess, like they start pushing up against each other, which you know, started causing some, you know, pain for her, I guess you could say. But it took her a while for them to find that out, which is a real pain in the ass, because she went through a year and a half of pretty much having crap every time she did exercise. Like, it was like really bad. But yeah, once we found that out, they told her just to stop exercise altogether, because obviously it's never good if your heart is starting to have problems every time you exercise, and it's stressing because it can't get the blood flow out. Also, one of the artery that was in the wrong place isn't thick enough, so there wasn't enough room for the blood to move around as well. So it was getting strained, and then it was also kind of, I guess, I don't know, tapping the other artery coming out the same side. So pretty much this whole year she hasn't been able to exercise at all, which I can just imagine must have been so gay. Like, I don't exercise much, but I'm hoping to sign up to the gym very soon. And like, you know, she couldn't even go for a walk without getting like a sore throat. And then as soon as you find out something to do with your heart, she's just like, no way am I gonna push myself. They said that she could drop dead every time she gets a sore throat like that. So that freaked my parents out a lot, as you can imagine. Like, I freaked out. I was like, holy shit, like that's pretty intense. Like, every time you're doing exercise, there's a chance that you could just pass out and have a heart attack, or, you know, something really bad that could end her life on the spot. Man, the speakers in this car is 100% legit. Like, you cannot get any better speakers than these speakers. Like, even friends that have come in my car, instant headache every time I turn the music on. Like, you can tell your speakers are good when that happens. So this whole year she hasn't exercised, which has really hit her hard. Like, you don't really notice it until you can't do something. Like, even simple things like being able to go for a walk with her friends, she couldn't really do that anymore. So she's very grateful that they could cure it through surgery. So we went up to Auckland 2 Sundays ago, up to Starship Hospital in Auckland. For you guys in New Zealand, that's like the children's hospital. It is ranked like the best hospital in New Zealand, I think. They've got like the top specialists there, and cardiac surgeons and anaesthetists and all that jazz. So we knew she was in the right hands when they said that she's going to be going up to, holy shit, there's some guys riding a scooter without a helmet on. What a douchebag. You guys probably can't see that. I wish I could film it, but that guy's going to get a fat ticket. So yeah, we drove up on Sunday, two Sundays ago, up to Auckland, which is about a 2 to 3 hour drive from Tauranga, which is where I'm based, by the way. And I drove up there, which is pretty sweet. I only got my restricted, you know, probably 3 weeks before that, and I was driving up to Auckland, which was definitely a milestone. Had 2 nice dinners before Tuesday, which was when her actual surgery was. Quite early in the morning on Tuesday, I think it was about an 8 o'clock start, so we had to wake up quite early, go to the hospital and send her into surgery, which was one of the most emotional things that I've had to do in my life. They said it would be between 4 and 6 hours, and it took about 4.5 hours for them to complete the surgery. Oh shit, that guy just ran a red light. By the way guys, they put her on bypass, so they completely stopped her heart. They flooded it with something, monoxide or some sort of thing like that, and pretty much just stopped her heart from beating, and they put her on life support or bypass, which pumps all the blood around her body for her pretty much while her heart's offline. And that's like, yeah, that's what really got to my parents, was that they're actually stopping her heart, putting her on a machine, operating on the heart, and then warming up the heart again to get it beating and hopefully bring her back to life pretty much. And yeah, when we got that phone call saying 4.5, like it was about 4 hours later that they got her heart going again by itself, then that was like majority of the tension gone from our minds, was that her heart started up again. Because there is like a pretty small chance for it's a pretty small chance for young people, but people's hearts do not start up sometimes, and that is what you don't want to happen, is the heart staying off. And yeah, they're pretty much gone if you can't get your heart started up again, if you know what I mean. So once we got that phone call from the hospital saying that it started again, that was just like one of the better days, one of the better feelings of the day, to be honest, after seeing her going into surgery. And then a couple of hours later we obviously saw her, and then I'm not really going to keep going on with it, but like basically we ended up staying there until Sunday. So we got there on Sunday, stayed there until the next Sunday. Surgery was on Tuesday, so she was in there for only 5 days, and it was bloody serious, like heart surgery. So she recovered. They said one of the best recoveries they've seen. Is like she was up and walking 2 days later, and you just got to think about how her like sternum like got chomped up and it's healing, and then she got it back up, started you know, walking and stuff again, which is pretty sweet. And now she's just at home with us. We all came back on Sunday. I drove back by myself again, and you know, it's just so good that it went well, because it would have really messed up our family if there was a problem. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but if there was like a problem, it would have just really hit us. It might be getting a bit darker now as well, so I'm sorry if the lighting's getting a bit average. I just realised the car's on E, so I think I'm going to have to make a petrol stop pretty soon. The light's on, which is, you know, a bit of a safety warning, just making sure that you know that your car's going to run out of gas within the next kind of 5-10 kilometres. So I'm about a minute away from the petrol station, so it will be sweet. But yeah, I'll resume the vlog after I fill up with gas. We have arrived, kiddies. And we're back. So it is definitely starting to get pretty dark now, so I wouldn't be surprised if the GoPro is looking like crap. So I'm sorry if the quality is getting a bit fuzzy or noisy, as the filmmakers say. The film is getting a bit noisy because it cannot handle the low light. So I'm going to try end this vlog off reasonably soon. But yeah, we're all back now, and you guys should be able to understand why I didn't upload. Like, I probably could have uploaded last week, to be honest, but I've just been like getting back into the groove of things, being back at school, and I don't know, being back at school, just being at home pretty much, because it was pretty much like a holiday after the surgery. Like, obviously it was still quite intense, her recovery, but like once we saw her and found out that she was still alive, then like it was kind of like a holiday for us. It sounds bad, but it was kind of like a holiday when we had spare time. And I just went for hoons. Like, whenever I had spare time, I'd just go for a little hoon around Auckland, get lost, use my GPS, find a way back somehow. Good stuff like that. But I can see how this vlog might be a little bit messy, especially because it's the first time I've ever done a car vlog. I found it quite hard to like focus on what I want to talk about pretty much. Like, it's just quite hard because I've got to watch the road and stuff as well, obviously. Don't want to cause a massive accident or something. So yeah, if you guys kind of like enjoyed this little informational little vlog, I'd appreciate it if you left a like, just because, you know, it just show, oh, I actually want to go straight here, whoopsie daisies. But yeah, it just shows me that you kind of like enjoy this kind of stuff. Because yeah, you guys will be surprised. Like, I know I don't have many people watching my stuff, but like, even like the smallest sign of like positive feedback is always really, really, you know, it hits the heart for me, guys. Like, it just motivates me to make more content. Like, the main reason I'm not making more vlogs is simply because I don't have a camera. Like, honest to God, once I get my good camera, guys, I'm going to be uploading at least 3 or 4 times a week vlogs, and then plus maybe gaming. Like, I just can't wait. I just want to get this car first though. I just got to get a car first. So maybe within the next month or two, hopefully not any longer than that, I should be able to get either a Canon 70D or a Canon 80D. That will be my camera. That will be my jam to make all my videos, vlogs, Q&As, skits. I could do whatever I want. I'll just have a main camera to make content that I feel like making, instead of using my iPhone 6 potato. Or this GoPro's alright for some things, but it's just not good for getting cinematic sequences. Kind of like what I did with the Epic Land vlog. You guys seem to enjoy that vlog a lot. It got a good amount of feedback. So yeah, if you guys are hyped for that, drop it a like. I'm super keen to get into vlogging, not gonna lie. Just gotta find a car, and then I'll be investing into a real good camera, like one of the two I just mentioned before. I am going quite fast at the moment, so I'm kind of speaking up a little bit if I sound retarded. I'm about to go over the Mangatapu Bridge, fellas. Wish me luck. A couple people have died going off the side of this bridge. It's not pretty. As soon as you have 2 trucks, bam, someone went off right about there. Straight off the side into the water, drowned. That would just far out. This is going to take me a super long time to edit this video because I've been recording for like 45 minutes. I just haven't stopped it since I left home pretty much. So GG Matthew's MacBook Pro, man. That's going to really push the graphics card and the RAM and Final Cut Pro. But if you guys have seen this video, hopefully it turned out alright. But yeah, it's really starting to get a bit dark now, guys, so I think I might wrap up this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I know it might be quite long. Far out, that's a main car. So hopefully it's not too long for you guys. I know that long videos can kind of get boring, so I'm hoping this video doesn't get too boring. I have been recording for like 15 minutes, but hopefully I edit it down a little bit so it's like 10 or 15. But if not, I guess it makes up for not uploading in 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, support's always much appreciated. Comment down below any suggestions. Let me know how you think these car vlogs are, because yeah, I've kind of set it up pretty well. GoPro on the dashboard, got a USB charging cable plugged into the cigarette lighter, so technically I could vlog all the way to Auckland and back and not have to worry about the battery. I just have to buy more SD cards or something like that. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been your boy Matthew Vids. Subscribe if you're new. Like, comment, subscribe. I just said subscribe twice. I don't give a damn. And I will see you guys when I next upload a video. Probably a live stream. I'm keen to do a CSGO live stream, but yeah, got this vlog out of the way first. Hopefully this is going up tonight. So what's the time? 10 to 6. This video should be up before 8 o'clock if I edit like a beast. So yeah, peace out, guys. Thanks for the support. Boost off the cars, boys, to end off the video. Why not? Boosted them off, man. The Corolla goes hard for a 1.6, not gonna lie.